Ah, have I just been talking and nobody's heard me? Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. So I've just done all that rambling and you can't hear me. Oh my gosh, I am so, so sorry. I've just waffled on for ages. Right, okay, I'm so sorry. It's just I had a bit of a technical problem earlier, so you should be able to hear me now. Oopsie, right, okay, I'm going to start all over again. Could you hear me from the beginning, Karen? Or so you could hear me? You could or couldn't hear me. Oh, okay, so none of you could hear me, so I just waffled on. Right, okay. Hi everyone, I'm Chanel and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I am here to show you how to make a card, and it is one that Linny actually posted on the group. Let me go through that all again because I was just talking to myself. Now my mouse won't work. Oh no. Now my mouse has got stopped. Oh no. Please tell me. Oh my gosh. Now my mouse has actually, the battery has gone on my mouse, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. My mouse has stopped working. So I hope I don't need it. Right. Okay. Forget it. We're going to be making a card and it's one that Linny put up on the group. And I did put a picture of it up earlier, but I don't think, let me see if I can change the batteries, if it's the batteries. Wait a minute, guys. Oh, is it moving now? Nope, it's not. I'm sure I've got some batteries in here somewhere. Let me just see. Technically challenged today. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Everything is going wrong. But you know what? It's not my videos unless they are. Are they? Right. Technically challenged is not the word. Right. I think I've got enough batteries here. What do you think? Why is my mouse now stopped? I'm sure it can't be the batteries, but then again, it could be. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. So, Linny put up a card on the group, and that's what I'm going to do. And these cards are actually cards that Linny made. Oh my gosh, these are wrapped up so tight. Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. This is not happening. This ain't happening. This is not happening to me. Right, okay. Ugh. Let's start again, shall we? Okay. I went over and got these cards from Lynn because she made these and they're gorgeous. And now I'm going to lose my voice. Ah, it's working now. There you go. Right. My batteries went on my mouse. Oh my gosh. Right. Let's start again, shall we? Now I can't get it back in. Right. Okay. So my mouse should be working now. So let's go. I'm so sorry. Right. Okay. I shall start again. So this is the card that Lynn put up on the group. Here it is here. Did Charlie oh my god, now I've gone and put Christine's message on there. What's going on? That was my mouse that did that. Hide. Oh my gosh, I think I need a serious lie down. This is the card that we are going to attempt to make, okay? It's just absolutely gorgeous, but also Linny made some cards and put them up on the group. So I went over and got them from her because I thought that it would be nice for you to see them in person. Because sometimes it's really nice, you know, to see them, even though we're seeing photos. So these are the cards, and she used the Angels of Peace and the Peaceful Deer. And I just wanted to share these with you. Look at this card. Isn't this just stunning? She's also used, I make you chuckle. Oh my God. Seriously. Do you know what? I thought I'd be good today and do an extra video, and just everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. She has used very Versailles. She has made this lovely watercolor background and used the angel. She's used Wink of Stella. And these, look at these, aren't these just gorgeous? She even put a little angel in the middle. Photos don't always do them justice. That's right. And it's really nice to see them. And I think that's why it would be nice for us um, team members to actually do some card swaps so that we can show everyone at home how many beautiful cards we can make and so many different variations. But look at this. This Linny is just, I don't know, look at these lovely little gems in here as well. I love this card. So that's card number 1. And look, she's very daring, very daring with the colors. But look at this angel in a red dress. Who would have thought it? But she looks absolutely stunning. And the way she has done this watercolor, or this, I think she's blended on this one, is just beautiful and very daring and very vibrant angel. I love red. I absolutely love red and blonde hair. It's so, isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely lovely. And it's just so nice to see other people's ideas. I mean, I probably would never have put an angel in a red dress, but she is stunning. Isn't she just stunning? And look how she's done the envelopes as well, and done a little twinkly star on there as well. And then she has toned this one down a little bit, and she's used the very Versailles. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Red, my favorite color. Who said that? Is that Sharon? But just gorgeous. Really, really lovely. Aren't these just beautiful? And then this one here, where she has used a lovely, gorgeous ribbon, done a couple of layers. But this angel looks gorgeous in whatever color. And I love the way she's done the little bit in the middle. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, look. And then she's done the angel on the envelopes. Love them. The red one is great. Absolutely. And this is just a stamp set. No dies, just a stamp set. I mean, we are going to actually fussy cut the angel out on the one that I'm going to have a go at. Right. We've got a couple more here. And then we've got a blue one. And, this just looks, this is just a very quite simplified card, but very, very gorgeous. I mean, look at the lovely colors that she has used and the lovely bird. Just beautiful. And I'm loving this. Peace, joy, love. And look at this inside with the snowflake. May your season be filled with all the wonder and blessings of Christmas. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. And it's a stamp set. You don't need to. In this one, she's done a little bit less on here. But look at the little angel inside. Isn't she just beautiful? And then this one here. And Lynn said to me, oh, but I don't like the ribbon on the bottom. But I think the ribbon on the bottom makes it really stand out as well. I mean, look at this with the lovely dove and the little angel inside. Isn't that just gorgeous? And she's done a little bit of sprinkles on the envelopes as well. And then we have a couple of the peaceful deer. I mean, look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? Now, this is actually the DSP from your choice from your celebration. So she's just, basically cut out scallop circles and layered them on here with some of our lovely ruffle red ribbon. And that's just DSP, not anything else. Oh, she's done it opening this way. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So look at that. Isn't that just beautiful with the stars on there as well? Just put these back so I don't ruin them and keep them safe. And then we've got this one where she has actually used the punch because this is a bundle, and just super, super pretty. Aren't they just lovely? Just gorgeous, I tell you. Right, okay, so those are Linny's creations. Hasn't she done well? She's really, really done well. Right, okay, so we are going to make a card. We're going to try and attempt to make a card anyway. So we are using Angels of Peace stamp set, and there are some really lovely sentiments. Sometimes angels are just good people with kind hearts. You're an angel. Blessings to you and yours this season and in the coming years. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Just lovely, and these lovely two angels, gorgeous. Then we're going to be using the Merry Melody embossing folder, which I haven't used yet. This is my first time using it, and these are the pieces. So we're using a plain white card base. Let me find my bone folder. And this is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/8. Let me get my mat here, and then we've got a couple of layers. So I'm using Misty Moonlight. I don't know if it's the same colors as the example, but anyway, we're using Misty Moonlight, which is 4 by 5 3/8. Then we have a piece of Whisper White. I keep calling it Whisper White, basic white, which is 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then we also have another piece of Misty Moonlight, and I have gone and emboss this with the Merry Melody embossing folder. Isn't it just gorgeous? And I've cut this at 3 7/8 by 5 1/4 as well. So it's basically just a little bit, it's the same size actually as that layer there. Right, we've also got a doily. I didn't have any sparkly silver, but I have just got a piece of silver to do some stars with. We're going to do some embossing first, so that's going to be our first thing to do. Right, okay, so let me just pull up the example that we had, just so that I can have a quick peek and make sure that I do it the same. So you will see that on this card there are, in the right hand corner, right bottom, you've got sentiment, some stars, and then just some stars up in that corner there. We've also got to stamp the angel as well and do some colouring. So actually we'll do that first before we do the embossing. So let us do that. Have we hidden it? There you go. Right, okay, so what we're going to do first is I need some scrap white. Whoops a daisy. And I'm going to be using Night of Navy. I'm not sure if this is actually going to be a bit too dark, but we will find out. If it is, then we will redo it. So we need to do the angel first. So I'm just, oops a daisy, and I've got ink all over me plaster. Not sure if this is going to be a little bit too dark, but we will see. So there you go. Oh, it's a little bit dark, but we will see. We're going to let her dry for a bit because I do need to actually use some blends. Actually, I think once she's dried a little bit, that'll be gorgeous. So we'll colour her in a minute. Let me put me bits away. Right, we're going to bring in the card front. Oh my gosh, if I just gone to put ink all over it, doesn't matter, because there is going to be, oh my gosh, that's me plaster's gone and got ink everywhere. Now, it does matter, so I need to cut another piece. Right, let me go and get another piece of Whisper White. Not Whisper White, basic white. Oh my gosh. Right, why did Whisper White have to go? I can't keep forgetting it. Right, I've got ink everywhere. Oh gosh. Right, here we go. I'm going to redo that. So that was the 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 by, oops, daisy, let me move that. We're going to have an accident in a minute. Oh my God, I've got ink everywhere. 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. I'm going to cut myself another piece just in case. Didn't think it would matter. I thought the embossed it. It would made a difference on the bottom, hun, because yes, we've got the embossed bit, but on the corner I did have a bit on both corners, look, and I think my sentiment's going to come up to there. So that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, maybe it would have covered it, but I'm not going to take the risk. Right, let us see what we're going to do. So what are we doing? We need some Versamark. Okay, I've got silver embossing powder. I've got my little embossing buddy, and we're just going to cover that. I've got the sentiment and some stars, and we're just going to make sure that my sentiment is the right way round. Right, I'm just going to go back to that picture just to make sure that I'm doing it in the right place. Right. Here we go. Right, it's just up a little bit, and then she's done this. They've done the stars. Okay, so we're going to do this about here, like so. Can't see it, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the embossing on this bit first, so I can then see what I'm doing. Okay, comments. There you go. Right. Okay, where's my little brush? I'm just going to come in and sweep. Right, I have a new brush somewhere. Here we go. Right, I've got a better brush. Whoa, she says. It's got a bit of a... Just notice this brush has got hairs coming out of the end. Okay, that's not cool. Not cool. Right, okay, so let's just do this bit, and we're gonna heat it, and then we can do the other bits. Whoa. Oh my gosh, please don't mess me around. Sorry, it's a bit noisy. There you go. Right, so that's the bottom bit, and then we've got stars wherever my stars have gone. So we're going to do the stars. So we've got one there and one there. So let's do those bits. Oh, we've got a little bit just there, which we don't want. Okay, so that's that. So as you can see, it's starting to look good. Why have I gone all delayed? Am I delayed for everybody? Right, okay, and then we're going to do some stars up in the top corner here. So we're going to do some there, there, there. I don't know if I've crossed over them. I do not know. I think that's all right. Right, I've got a little tiny bit just there that I don't want. Okie dokie. Right. Come on. Okie dokie. Right. I think what I might do is just do a couple more just to make sure that we are covered with the when we do the extra bit. So I think we didn't really need to do this, but I'm going to do it just to make sure. That was just noticed. I've made a bit of a boo-boo. Oh dear, look. I pressed too hard on my stamp. I don't think you're going to see this, but never mind. Right, that'll do. That'll work. I think it's going to be covered over anyway. Right, there you go. Let's just get rid of all this embossing powder before the Charles comes. Right, so we have all agreed, whoops, that I'm going to do the craft alongs on Sunday afternoons from now on. Oh my gosh, that's gone everywhere. I just think that it's a better time for everybody. And then if obviously I go out on Saturday, I don't have to keep rearranging times with you. Not that I used to go out on a Saturday, but we have started to try and do a little bit more together. You're all gone quiet. Are you not talking to me? Right, let's put all this stuff away. And then we can put the card together. Where are you gone? Where are you gone? Are you still there? Right, we need to also colour the angel in. She should be okay now to colour. So I've got here dark so saffron. I want light so saffron. You're all engrossed. Right, so I'm just going to now be careful because this isn't you know, it's coloured ink, so it could run or bleed. So I'm just doing this very, very carefully, like that. Okay. I'm just going to do a couple of little bits of highlights just in here. Not that it's really that. And then I've got, this is, what colour are we? Oh my gosh, where's it gone? This is dark seaside spray. And what I'm going to do is just come in here and just do some little bits on the wings just to highlight the wings a little bit. There you go. It's all I've done. That's all we're going to do. Then we're going to take our snips. This might be a little bit tricky. Let me just go back to the picture just to see how they did it. So, show. Okay, so basically it's just all cut out. That's what we've got to do. So we're going to cut. It's going to come in with the snips. What I'm going to do is I'll come back and do those bits in a minute. I'm just going to do the easy bits first. That's what I tend to do, is just do the easy bits first and then come in and do the trickier bits after. Right, let's get rid of all this excess. Where are your messages? There they are. And then, now of course, you could colour all of that in if you wanted to. We will see. We might decide to add a little bit more colour afterwards, but we'll see. So I can't talk while I'm fussy cutting. Right, I'm going to come in and do this bit, and then we'll come and do this little bit a bit more in detail. In detail, I should say, not detailed. Right. If you'd have embossed it with clear powder, you wouldn't have that worry. That looks nice. I like the idea of the paper going across the middle. Well, Linny found it, so I thought I would give it a go. Right, so there she is. She's all cut out. Now I've got to try and replicate this card. So let us get our pieces together. Okay, so we have got our card base. So let's put our first layer on first. Can't either. What can't you do? Okay, let's put this on. Where are we? Does my camera keep getting stuck? I think it's my internet, it's not very good at the minute. And I have a booster and everything, and it's a bit pants sometimes. Right, so let's put that down on here. So that bit's done. Like that. Oh, talk and cut things out. Right, okay, now I've got I'm not going to put this down just yet, but I think that's going to be fine. Now, this was torn across this corner. Let's go back and have a look, just to make sure. So, now this is what I do when I'm casing a card. I'll go and have a look. So basically, it's from about there to about there, from there. Okie dokie, right. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to tear across this corner here. So from about here, we're going to tear, excuse my plaster, I broke my nail earlier. So we're just going to tear that. And that does go perfectly like that. And then we're going to tear this up to about here, I reckon. Oh, gosh, this is quite hard to tear. Right, and I'm going to tear this. Now, I guess it really doesn't matter how you do it, and keep these bits because they might be quite interesting. So then we have this going across there. Now, of course, I need to come up a bit more because of this sentiment here. So I need to, oh, this is going to be a bit tricky, especially with a poorly finger. Oops, a daisy. Now, if you don't get it perfect, don't worry. Every card will be individual. So there you go. Look. So that's it. That'll go on there. Just to make sure you've got it all looking nice. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, I forgot me thing. I forgot me bit of doily. Nearly forgot my bit of doily. That's why it is good to not stick it down. So let's pop that under there. So you've got a bit of the doily. Now you could even, if you wanted to, bring that up very slightly. Okay, let's just see if we can. I kind of like the doily showing. Oh my God. Come here, you naughty doily. I want a bit more of the doily, you see. So there you go. That's how I want it. Looking like that. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And then we've got some stars to put on it. It's frozen. Am I right? Oh my God, look at this card. It is glorious. Right, so now what I want to do, I want to make sure that that stays just there. So what I'm going to do is quickly put a bit of glue under here so that this doesn't move. There you go. Right, and then what I'm going to do is glue this down. Are we okay? Okay. we're just going to glue all this down to this layer. Oops, a daisy here. Go into that corner, and it matches up perfectly. Oh, I do love this card. I love it. Oh God, glue on me mat. Never mind. Right, and then we're just going to glue this down. Now, I don't know if the stars will look as good because the stars in the example were glittery cardstock, which I've only got like silver cardstock. Now, this is what you call a singing and dancing card. Well, for me, I think it is a singing and dancing card. So she's going to go just there. I'm not going to put her up on dimensionals, I don't think. I think I'm going to stick her down. Don't think I want her on dimensionals. I think I just want her on there like so. Now, I tell you what I do have, and my tweezers are going to come in very, very handy if I can find them. Oh, my God. What did I do with my tweezers? Ah, here. Right, I've got tweezers. Found me tweezers, everybody. You mean the gold glitter? Well, because it's silver on here, that's why I thought the gold, I could try it, but I just thought because we've got silver on here, I wasn't going to use gold. I've also got the snowflake sequins, which were from last year. And there's some little snowflake stars sort of things on here. There are little stars in here, so I'm going to go and just pick out a few of these. All these tweezers are good. I'm just going to pop a couple of these down. Oh my gosh, what happened there? One popped right out. So we've got some little baby stars. We could try the gold paper to see. Oh, the gold, yeah, it's gold, honey. So that's why I didn't use it. It's not silver. And you could just leave it like this with these little stars on. I think that still looks gorgeous. Let's have a look and see. Maybe using the little stars would look better. So I have got the star punch here, our lovely, gorgeous star punch. So let's just punch some of these out. Oh, they went everywhere then. Oh my gosh, right. I'm gonna, oh look, there's a really lovely, gorgeous silver one there. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me do some more. Also got this one here. We could use up there. Maybe another one of that size, I think. And let's keep these little baby ones. And then we've got another one there. Maybe do one more lot and see. Great way to cut out lots of stars in one hit. And they're nice and different sizes as well. Right, okay. We've got another one there. Oh, get off me. Get off. Oh, come on. You silly star. There you go. And then this lovely little baby star. We've got another one there. Get off. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. I lost the star. There it is. I think it actually fell on there. Right. Hi, Gail. How are you, my darling? Mine has been awful lately. Cameron, that's what I meant, but I have had internet issues. Oh, bless. Right. Okay. So there's the card. We've just got to stick all these bits on now. And I was going to do the other angel on the inside, if you don't mind sticking with me. So what we need to do is just stick these bits down now. So let me get my glue. And we are going to... Oh my gosh, it's running away. Doesn't like me. Oh my gosh. Get off. I haven't even got glue on my fingers, so I don't know. Now I've gone and really messed that star up. Ignore me, ignore me. I've messed the star up. Right, I might have to get little glue dots. Right. Doesn't want to stick on this embossed. It will stick. It just needs a little bit of persuasion. That's all. Needs persuading to stay down. Like that. And don't like me very much. Right, we've got another little baby one here, and I've just lost that one there. We are doing little fiddly bits. Not too keen on fiddly. But it will be worth it in the end when it looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to get my wink of Stella out in a minute. Now this glue obviously will dry. Clear. So we don't have to panic. Right, okay, let's get our wink of Stella out as well. And I am going to wink of Stella her. Of course, we have to have a lovely, well, now when you do use wink of Stella on just our inks, it will actually bleed a little bit, but I actually kind of like that effect because look, it is actually running in to the image, so as if you're meant to do that. Really, look, can you see that? How that's, look at that. You probably can't see it, but it's bled a little bit here, and it almost looks like a mauvey color. But I actually quite like it. But do be careful when you are using Wink of Stella because look, you can see it running. But I actually love the effect of that on the card. Right, okay. So it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Right, let me put my bits together. Or should we do a angel on the inside as well? We may as well finish this card off beautifully. So we have blessings to you and yours this season, and yours this season and in the coming years. Let's do the little angel inside. And what sentiment shall we use? I don't know what ones I've got left. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Or we have sometimes angels are just good people with kind hearts. No, I think we shall use the one in here in the middle. Now I have to put it on. As you can see, I'm really organized today. I haven't even put me stamp on me sticker on me stamp, which is not good. Oops, the wrong way. So let's do this now. There you go. Right. Okay, let's do. I nearly threw that away, and I've still got another stamp to do. Right, let's get another block for her, and a block there for that one, and we will finish this card off. Oh God, it's sciatica. Okay, so I'm going to be using the right. I'm going to be using the Night of Navy like I used on the front, and we are going to. I just wanted to say I don't want to get ink on my fingers. I can't remember how Lily did the inside of her cards. But I'm sure she did one. Oh, did she do it in silver? Oh, okay. Let me just Okay, maybe I should have done it in silver. Oh, isn't she just beautiful? Look at that angel. She is just precious. Now, because you might want to colour her in, but don't forget, if you do colour her in, she's going to bleed through to the back. So you would need to do this on a separate piece of card. So for that reason, I am not going to use the blends because it will come through to the other side. But if you wanted to do that, you could have just done another white layer. But I'm going to leave it like that because obviously it will bleed through if we use the blends. Isn't that just gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. You could put a little bit of Wink of Stella on her, but I'll let her dry a bit. So that's your card. It is an all singing, all dancing, absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget, if you do want to place an order, to go ahead over to my website. Please don't forget to use the hostess code, which I'm just about to put up for you, which there it is there, and you will receive a thank you gift from me for ordering. So look at this card. Who loves this card? And thank you to Linny for all her cards that she made so that I could show you. But it's just lovely, isn't it? Look at that. And the embossing folder is just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. So thank you, Linny, for the inspiration. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope that by me putting that picture up, it gives you an idea of how it works when you recase cards, you know, which is obviously very acceptable within this Stampin' Up world because it is copy and share everything. We do love to share inspiration. So isn't that a lovely card? Oh, bless you. Thank you, Christine, for watching. Hi, Belinda. I hope everything's all right with you, lovely. I haven't heard anything different from you, so I hope you've had good news. Right, so let me put all my paintbrushes away. And so that's it. That's your card. I will probably be here with a little craft along tomorrow of my own, but our actual weekly craft along will be at 4 o'clock on Sunday. So don't miss it. But I'll probably do something with you just tomorrow. I will, you know, with myself, not with myself, with you guys. Maybe some of the angel journal. Yes, oops, daisy. We might have to do a little bit more. I've nearly finished it actually. So I've just got a little bit more to do on it, so I might actually do that tomorrow. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a lovely evening. If I don't see you over the weekend, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you in the week. Oh, okay, that's brilliant, Belinda. Okay, sorry, I haven't seen it probably because I was filming. All right, my lovelies, take care for now, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.